gentlemen, we have the honor of hearing from a true technology expert with a wealth of experience in the ever-evolving world of platform engineering and DevSecOps. Coming with over 18 plus years of rich experience, he brings a deep knowledge of Kubernetes on Azure, AWS, and a myriad of other technologies to the forefront. Currently, as a solution architect at the Decision Science Agency, he leads a team working on microservice architecture, driving innovation and excellence in his field. Prior to DSA, he has served crucial roles in his stints at Department of Health at Abu Dhabi and Computer World WLL at Bahrain. His contributions have left a lasting impact on the industry, and his experience in platform engineering has been instrumental in shaping the success of various projects. In today's session, our dynamic leader is joining us and will delve us into the intricacies of platform engineering, shedding light on how SRE and DevSecOps principles work in harmony to drive efficiency and security in this domain. Whether you are currently engaged in platform engineering or looking forward to extend your horizons in the future, this session promises to answer all your queries and provide valuable insights on your journey ahead. With that being said, it's now time to show your happy energy with a big round of applause, as joining us now at the DOIS is Mr. Sachin Choube, Solutions Architect at DSA. Can we have a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank you. As you can see from the back, that I will be speaking on platform engineering, how can it help your organizations. Before I start, how many of you are aware of platform engineering? The stage, yep. That's good, that's good. So about me, I have 17 years of experience. While I'm also very active in community, I'm a co-organizer for Kubernetes Singapore group, which is present in Singapore, Australia, and Canada. I'm ambassador for Gartner Pair Insights and Auth-O. I'm certified in multiple clouds, AWS, Alibaba, Azure, GCP, and others. I have 8+ years of experience in solution architecting, where I help business taking their existing problem and how I can take them and solve out there. I work on DevOps and platform engineering and try to solve the problems out there. The image used in these presentations are not owned by me. I don't own any images out there. If it's your organizations, please tell me. I have added all the references. If any one of them is missed out, I will add it up. None of the image is mine. Okay, I have taken from the internet and put it out there and made my session. All the information which I'm sharing in these presentations are my personal information or personal knowledge out there. If you want to challenge me, please, we can have one-on-one sessions where you can, I can share my perspective out there. That's purely up to that. It's because it's more about, what I'm going to talk about is more about process rather than how exactly to do and how exactly to be done. In these sessions, my organization have no roles out there, and any advice or any sessions which I'm doing have nothing to do with my organizations. Okay, let's go back to the olden age where we have developers whose jobs was very easy, simple, just develop the solutions, give it, create a deployment manual, and say that their job is done. Then there was a people of IT ops. They take the deployment manual, deploy it, they manage the servers, they maintain the servers, they patch the servers. Life was very easy. Both were happy, both were doing their jobs and enjoying the time. But the problem comes up when there is RCA come out. When there is a root cause analysis, the operation blames developer and developer's favorite job. You do not follow my deployment manual. This is a patch. This is an OS issue. This is other. To solve these problems and other, with the help of cloud evolutions, a new form of team setup is DevOps. What DevOps does is, there were some people from development team who know infrastructure, have been written. There are few people from operations who are interested in development have been put in together with quality assurance out there. Because people think that DevOps without quality is achievable, which is not. So if you see normal scenarios, you will only find development and operation, but there is one more circle, which is, I call it dotted circles, that you have to, the core purpose of having DevOps is to improve, to reduce the problem which we are facing priorly of the RCS, rather than come to a mature level of having a DevOps out there. Then we define the process out there. There is methodologies. We have planning, coding, build, test, release, deploy, operations, and monitoring out there. We get into that phase where we define methodologies saying that, okay, if you want to work, this is the methodology we have to adhere out there. Again, things become better. The things which we were facing previously, the issue reduces, the problem, the life of both the peoples become better. But the new challenge comes up. All the projects started getting DevOps. All the places DevOps comes up. The moment each project starting to put DevOps, they started to use their own technology. They have started to use their own way of implementing the DevOps out there. So even in the same organizations, there were, if there are 15, 20 projects, all are using DevOps with their own findings and their own way of solving the DevOps or solutioning, which will make the organization happy and the things could go ahead. If you see even here, there are 3 platforms in cloud, AWS, Azure, and GCP, just for the purpose of deploying your solutions, where your infrastructure comes out there. Similarly, there are more and more options coming up. Okay, this is just one example. Can anyone read any of the single image? This is just CNCF options, CNCF landscape, which is option available for DevOps people to work on it. Think about, you have so many projects, and now you have so many options. Your DevOps people are confused what to do next. It's currently, to be very honest, right now, I can assure you, okay, that they are even just from the morning to now, you have heard there are 5 different ways only for DevOps, what to do and what not to do out there. In their lifespan, actually being from the same spectrum, I know what the pain they are going through. To solve that, it is not the single way of solutions, but what the next options came up is, let's pick platform engineering, let's pick a self-service portal for them, where they will choose, okay, this is my problem, and you say, okay, these are the solutions, you pick, and you work. We also give them option, freedom of choice, where they can customize on top of that. You take this option, if you want to customize, you can do that. Look very nice, very good feeling. Now we have solved the problem of developers. Now they just have to select one product and move ahead. If that's so easy, then it's not that easy, right? Now for platform engineering people, they have new challenges. They have to streamline things once, because they have to set up what will be there in infrastructure layers. They have to select whether they have to go for infrastructure as code, what cloud platform they should choose, what service orchestrations they should use when they have to only set up the infrastructure part of that. Once they decide, okay, this is how, and these are the favors which we will be giving in self-service portal for them, the next option come to them is back to developers. Each developers, each business problems which you are trying to solve up will have what language they have to go ahead with, what will be their frameworks which they are going to inject out there, what will be the technologies which they will be using out there, what will be the development practice they will be going out there. Because when you are designing platform engineering, you have to think about each and every aspects out there. Until unless it will be again, there will be 500 different variants, and your developer will not again, you have to come up with a new flavor, there will be new name and new branding out there, which will not be solved by platform engineering out there, as well as the libraries. Next, and the most crucial, for me, I always believe one thing: if there is no quality, there is no work. If you bring anything, any product, any problem you are solving, if that problem or solution does not have quality, it is not a solution. Your solution should have a way by which you can assure quality. And I have talked with people who are working in Google. They themselves says, even being in Google, working for so many years, even the Google search which you see in front, there are lots of issues we are solving in the back. So even being Google, is in the industry, just providing you search features from last 20 years, they still exist a problem. They are facing a problem in the back end. So it's not that they don't compromise on quality. They provide best quality, which I believe, as per me, is for me to set a benchmark. I consider Google as one of the benchmark when it comes to quality. Same thing or Apple, they are setting a good benchmark where you can adhere and work on top of that. Same thing when you are doing as a platform engineering, you need to focus on continuous improvement. If you think that, okay, this is sufficient, no. You have to improvise, you have to upgrade, you have to change. So when you are building up as a platform engineering, you have to consider this continuous improvement as one of the key layer when you're working on that. Once you define all this there, you have to have a central body which will be a platform engineering team, which will solve all these three layers, and all your other teams and functionality which will be consuming this, okay, should approach platform engineering, take as a stepping stone and move it next to that. If you think that, okay, platform engineering is good, how to go ahead and do next. So my personal advice is, that's my personal, again, it's my personal opinion. I have gone through CloudBees. They are providing us option of platform as a service. If you just want to explore, okay, how exactly platform as a service can be worked, the feature, I believe, they have lots of features for platform engineering, they call as release orchestrations. So you can focus out there, observe, understand, okay, this is my platform engineering which I'm planning out there, and release orchestrations could be one of the features which you can opt out there. Because it's my personal choice, I don't want to put it out there in a session. These are the references which I have used in my sessions. Okay, if I have missed out any images which I have not taken and referred out there, please, we can have and I can add the reference out there. That's it. Don't take lots of time, man.